At its simplest, CSS is just a list of rules. So each rule consists of a selector and a declaration. So here is an example. So in this example, the selector is the P. Okay, so when a selector appears unprefixed by any punctuation, then it is assumed to match an HTML tag. So in this case, it matches the paragraph tag in your HTML document. And it will apply to all paragraph tags in the document. So we will cover more about selectors as we progress in this lesson. And here, the declaration part of a CSS rules opens and closes with curly braces, just like this. And between them, you can put any number of property value pairs. So this is the whole declaration for this CSS rule. So for its properties and values, the property pairs are simple. So each pair consists of a property followed by a colon. So this is the property, for example, the font size, and this is the, okay, so before the value, you should have a semicolon, and after the semicolon is the value that you want for your font size. So and then it will be terminated by a semicolon. And just like with this one. So there are hundreds of different visual properties that may be set via CSS. And each property has a range of possible values that it can be set to. So best practice, so in this example, the entire CSS rule is written in one line. So this is not uncommon when the declaration of the CSS rule only has one property. So if a CSS rule has several properties, then it should be written to use one line per property value pair. So this is an example of that. Remember, if it is just one property value, then use one line. It's okay to use one line. But if you have several properties, then use multiple line for that. So it should be written to use one line per property value pair. Comments. CSS can include comments as well. So by which you, the developer today, can leave notes and reminders to you or to a different developer. So or to others who might read your CSS. So comments begin with a / and asterisk and must end with asterisk and /. So they can span several lines, but they cannot be nested. So this is an example comment. And this is very useful for you leaving comments later on.